Joselapa, Lasakusa, a warm welcome to you all. So all of you haven't appeared here now. So let's wait for a few minutes. So Vijay Bhaju, Anurup Bhaju, Resham Bhaju, Mahfuz Sakle, are you all fine?
Mahfuz, sir.
Glad to hear. Anyana Lepala. And Belila Simadani. Okay, Vijay sir, Vijay Bhaju yala Beli Yandi Mukniji.
Mo Beliana Modu.
Beli Motiani ne. Beli Motiani wala. Beli ya Motiani. It's still day. What is the time there?
It's 2:30 p.m.
2:30 p.m. So Natini Jona Shidala. That means you just had the lunch.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Lasukusani. So Kripa Meju Yata Lasukusa, Arya Meju Yata Lasukusa, Resham Bhaju, Anurup Bhaju, Saksitan Lasukusa. So let's wait for a few minutes. But in between, before starting the class, in between, if you have anything to ask, you can ask me. And one more thing that I would like to tell you that when I took the yesterday's class, I would like to say about something about the yesterday's class. Actually, we learned the Joaka. Yesterday we learned the Joaka in the way we learned as of the Devanagari, right? So we followed the Devanagari pattern. So our the Vishnu sir has said that it is better that if we do not follow that kind of pattern, because it will be more confusing. But I don't think so. But it is better that if we follow the same pattern. So that's why now today what I do is I will follow the way we learned the Joaka. I mean the Joaka of O with the Matrachi or the Sochi with the Sochi. So I will follow the same way, the way we learned the other, and then those letters which remains from the Joaka that comes in the Devanagari as well. So that is the another part that we will be learning. Okay, so we will follow this way. Yes, there is a question. I'm taking class from a puja location, so might not be able to turn the mic and video. Okay, Jivan sir. Okay, Subha. But you can. But can you write now? Anyway, okay. I hope that you will manage that also. Okay. How many of us are here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So let's start today's class. And like every day, let's learn something new. So here we Chi gonna jatena or cha chi gonna jatena for the respected one, and the cha gonna unetena for the nearest and dearest one. Okay. So what does it mean? Chi gonna chatena. Gonna chatena. Chi gonna chatena. Any guess? I'm not a good actor, but I tried. Okay. Chi gonna chatena. Any guess? Yes. Yes. Where are you going? Okay. Then did you guess from my acting or you just guess it? So if you guess it from my acting, then I think that I'm a good actor. Okay. Okay. Chi gonna chatena. So for the respected one, we will ask like this. Chi gana chahatena. Okay, we meet someone on the street in the so Josalapa, Chigunanchu, Chijona, Bilianadi, Tunala, and Chigona Chonadi, Chigona Chahatena. So this kind of things that we talk. Okay, or Chagana Winitena. Chagana Winitena, Chigana Chahatena. Where are you going? So the answer is so whether it is the respected, have a look here. When you address to the respected person, the verb is these are the verbs. The verb is some different with the other one. Okay, chahatyana, wanityana. But when you give the answer, you always give always use this verb in answer. Okay, so now if I ask Anurup sir, Anurup Bhaju, say Anurup Bhaju is going somewhere, just say some places, name of the some place. So if I ask you, Anurup Bhaju, she gonna chahatena, then how would you reply? Anurup Bhaju, she gonna chahatena.
Ji Noida Jatena.
Excuse me, what did you say the name?
Ji Noida or Ji Delhi Jatena.
No, okay, that's fine. Delhi, yes, Delhi, correct. You pronounce it Delhi, or the long sound, okay? Delhi, or when you said Noida, you said Noida, right? Yeah, that's the correct, Noida. Noida means the name of the place, okay? I'm going at that place, okay? Delhi, the E sound came at the end, that's why you add E, right? So when Noida, the A sound came, that's why you add A, okay? After the Noida and after the Delhi. So that's very good that you did. But the thing that you said incorrect is, what I said is whenever you give answer, just use this verb only, not this verb. This is this verb is termed as the respected one. You can't say that for yourself a respected person, right? You can't address yourself as a respected one. So this means you are respecting yourself or what you say. So simply just say Ji Noida Wanetena, Ji Delhi Wanetena. Okay. So okay, it's okay. Now I will ask another. Vijay Bhaju, Chi gonna chahatena?
Ji Ji Bonipa Jaitena.
No chahatena.
Bonetena.
Wanetena.
Bonetena.
Ji Banepa Wanetena. Cha gonna chahatena. So if I say Cha gonna Wanetena.
Ji Bonipa Wanetena.
Wanetena. Yeah, the answer is same. The only thing is when you ask to the person, the respected one, you use the chahatena and the other to the wanetena. That's the difference. Okay, Kripa Meju, she gonna chahatena.
Ji Sanepa Wanetena.
Sanepa wanetena. Yes, that's correct. Okay, Arya Meju, she gonna chahatena.
Ji Kupondol Wanetena.
Kupundole. It is better. Ji Kupundol wanetena is also fine, but it is better that if you use the at kind of things in this sentence. I'm going to Kupundol, something to Kupundol, okay? So Kupundole, I'm going to Kupundole. It is better if you use this thing, okay? So Suba Arya Meju and the Kumar Bhaju, she gonna chahatena. Kumar Bhaju.
Ji Che Wanetena.
Ji Che Wanetena. Okay, he's going home. Okay, Suba. So Jivan sir has already mentioned that he can't turn on his audio or video. So I'm not asking him. And Jivan sir has replied, "Je anam nagare bani tena." Okay, fine, Jivan sir. Bala. So Nandita Meju, she gonna chatena.
She market vanetina.
Markete. Markete. I'm going to market. Markete. Market vanitena is also fine. Is also okay. So, but it is better that if you use those terms also. Okay. Kasuba. G. One Tiena. Okay. So this is the sentence that we learned today. Okay. Now we are going to start the Chua Aka. Chua Aka, and as our business sir has said, I will be following the way we learned the or and ko. Okay. Now let me write it. Cho Aka. So did you try those? Did you try the letters, the Cho Aka of other letters? Did you try?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's okay. So we have learned the ka kha ga kha, and ngo also, and cho. Okay, follow the with the so chi, so, sa, chi, chu, chi, chu. So cha chi chu chi chu. Okay. So when you add this sound, so, sa, chi, chu, chi, cho. So it itself is the long sound letter, so that's why we didn't add anything here. Cho, and son, san, son, sorry, son, san, chi, chu, chi, chung. Son, san, chin, chung, chin, chung. And son, san, chi, chung, chin, chung, chung, chin, chung. And the others are the additional baka, that is kri, kai, and ko. Okay, so ri, ai, and O. And this is written Sri, Say, and So. Okay. Okay. Have a look at your copy also. So if you have done writing this thing, so I told you to write not without the sochi. So you might have written the cho, cha, chi, chi, chu, chu, che, che. So check it. Did you write like this way, or is there any different? So here, if you follow the Devanagari script, then cho, cha, chi, chi, chu, chu, che, che, sei, chu, so, and so, so, and in between the tree, right? So is it correct? Did you write correctly? If you have done this, I mean. So similarly, cha also, I wrote cha yesterday, I think. I have already written the cha. So, and cha cha, and ja is the different thing, and cha. So let's write the cha now. Yes, yes.
Sir, how do you
Yes.
write letters without mo? Like
The mo modugo aka. Well,
mo.
so yeah, just how you wrote go. How you wrote go. So how you wrote go, just like that. But the only thing that is different is at the ukar part. Go, ta, bha, and sha has the ukar is written same as the Devanagari. Go, ta, ga, ta, bha, and sha. These four letters have the ukar same as the Devanagari. Otherwise, all others are written with this kind of ukar. Okay, but the place of the ukar where it is written is slightly different, and the in some letters the letters changes. I mean, the writing pattern, writing of the letter is changes. So that is somehow it is different. So this is cha. Now let me write the. I wrote cha also. I wrote yesterday cha, and ja also I have already written that ja. Okay, cha cha ja, and now let's write cha. Cha, 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 chi, 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 cha cha chi, chu, chu, Jung. Sorry. Jung. Jung. Che. 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 Jo. So this is again the jo, a long sound. Jo. 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 So, and the additional letters are, additional sounds are Sri, Sai, and Zhao. So this is how you write, okay? And Nyo, I've already written Nyo yesterday. So, and after that, let's go to write the Ta, the this Ta. Okay, is there any confusion, anything? So here also, if you see the ukar and if you see the ekar, so it is all same, almost all same. But the different is this ekar and okar and aikar and okar changes only at the momaduga aka, right? Changes only at the momaduga aka. So that we will come now. So let's write ta, okay? This ta. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. Ti, 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 ti. Now, here is ta, ta, ti, tu. this is written like this, like in Ga. So these 4 letters, the ukar is written the same way as in of the Devanagari, 2. But the dirgha is, the long sound ukar is same. It's same for all. 2. And if you give the nasal sound, short nasal sound or long nasal sound, it is also written in this letter. So this is also written in the as of the Devanagari. Ta-ta-ti-tu. So this is something changed here in this letter. Ta-ta-ti-tu, te. And the other are same. I mean the ekar, te, 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 and this is to. This is also to, but it is pronounced a long sound, to. 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 So the additional sound are 3, 3, 3, to. So this is
So has
yes.
double lines in the beginning.
No, this is, no, I feel it easy. No, you don't need to write it, but it is better. It is also, it looks a little bit good when you write like this. I mean, I have a habit of writing. I can't go like this. I do not have habit of writing like this. So what I do is I slightly draw and then I go again up. So when I do that, it comes something like this type and it looks good.
So
That's
both
all.
are correct, right?
Both are correct, yes. Both are correct. So now on, so every letter has this sign, and this ta, ta, ti, or the sound having o, a, I, u, e, o has all those long sounds. Now, so, and now here comes the, as the Kumar sir, or who asked actually about the Muhammadugo Akha. Okay, now here comes the tha, that is the Muhammadugo Akha. Have a look here. Okay. Have a look here. Tha. This is tha. Tha. The Muhammadugo Akha, so we don't write mo. Tha. Tha. So tha. And tha is written with the jani. This is the character of Muhammadugo Akha. Okay, this is the character of Muhammadugo Akha. Tha is written like this. A line is drawn with a little bit of downward and joined to the other line. So this means that this line belongs to this letter. So it joins this other line. Otherwise, if we do not give mo, if we do not give this line, then how would we know that this line belongs to this letter? It might be something that we don't know what it is. So to make it sure that this line belongs to this, then we join it, okay? And this is the jani. This is known as jani, jani. And tha, so if you want to have a long pronunciation, then it is tha. So this thing applies to all the Momaduga Akha. Tha, 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 and similarly, tha, tha, ti. So when you write ti, ti. Now here what you do is, when you write the dirgha or the long sound ti or the dirgha ikar, then you don't give the jani here. And this is also one of the important thing in the Momaduga Akha. Because some people, what they do is they give this ikar and as well as the jani here. So this is, you don't need to give this because this ikar already joins the other lines. So it is understood that this part belongs to this letter. So this is written like this, T. T and T. 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 Tata T. T. Tata T. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 32. And here again, the ekar is different in the Momadugu Akha. This is known as, this is ekar sign, and this is known as the gala in Nepal Lipi, Nepalbhasa. This sign is called gala in Nepalbhasa, and this is the ekars. The, 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 and similarly, to. The okar, this is okar also, when added to the tha, okay? When added to the tha, it is okar. It gives the okar sound, so to. So again, the long sound, it has the same letter. To, to. 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 So when you write this kind of letter, I mean, the ekar or okar of the Momaduga Akha, so if it comes first, you don't have to worry to add this thing, right? But if it comes in the middle of the letter, if it comes in the middle of the letter, if you do not write it first, then what may happen is you you might already written this letter, and then after that you come to know that now you need to add this, and there won't be space if it comes in the middle. Okay, so it is better that when you write these letters, I mean the ekar letter of the mo maduga akha, first you write the ekar, and then only then ekar or okar, this gola. What I mean is this gola first, and then write the letter. And the additional letter is, or the sound is 3, hey, and when you give, so it is, so when you give okar in a okar sign in the to, you just give in the second line of the letter, not here, not here.
Sir, how do we write kala in Nepal Lipi? Like
What?
Kala, like
Gola,
the curve, yeah.
gola, gola,
Gola.
gola. Okay, this is how we write. This is go, la, and gola. It has a long sound, so gola.
Okay. But it has a little O sound to it, right? Also, it's gola.
Gola, yes, long sound. La is pronounced long, and go is short sound. Go la, and gola,
Okay.
gola. Okay. So this is how you write. Okay. Is it Kumar sir or Resham sir who asked about the no mo maduga akha?
I did, sir.
So Resham sir, Resham Bazu, is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
So all you need to know is that since the letters doesn't have mo, that's why when we give akar, then we need to add the jani. Okay, but when we give the dirgha ikar, we do not need to add the jani because this ikar itself joins the other line. Okay, this part joins the other line, and similarly the ekar and okar, for ekar okar, what you need to do is give the gola and write it before the letter. And when you do the ekar and okar, all you need to do is give pata to the ekar sound, and pata to the okar sound. This is how you write. Okay. Okay, now ta tha, and okay, let me write it all. Okay, let's write all. Ta tha. So check it also, whatever you have written also. Now da, ta tha, da, 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 di, 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 do, 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 de, 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 do, 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 and the dri is dri. When you write drishya or drid kind of word, dri, and they, they, so is it clear? So similar. So almost all letters have the same ukar here, except the ta, ga, ta, and I will show you how to write the bhu, and sha also has the same kind of like ga and ta, but bhu has something different. Bhu, when we write bha, it is written like this, but when we write bhu, the shape of the bha is changed. So this is the different. Okay, let me write the other letters also. Now ta, 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 ta. Okay. 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 Mhm. Mm. Okay. 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 Two. 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 Three. Three. Two. So always remember to write the pata in the toe for the toe. Always remember to write it from the last line, the akar line. Okay. Always remember that. So now I'm not going to write the no because you can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. No is the modugo aka. For the modugo aka, it's all same. Like we did in the ko, ko, and ko, mo, cha, cha, and the ukar is also same. There is no different. The ekar, aikar, okar, aikar, okar, all are same. So I'm not going to write no. Okay. So and then comes the letter pa. So pa also, though it has the two lines touching at the mo, but it is also the same written written like the no. So ukar, ekar, okar, it has the betali and the pata vekigu, all those things. So that is also I'm not going to write. But I'm writing a little change in the ukar of the pa. Okay. I'm deleting this, okay. So now I will only mention where it changes when you give ukar or when you give any other signs. Okay. So ha is written like this. As you know, the ukar, where do we give ukar it's here. So when we write now, forget about this. Forget about this. And when you write the dirgha ukar, the others are all same. I mean, the ekar, aikar, okar are all same. Okay. Hai. Ho. So let me do it in this way. This is pa, pa, the P, Fu, and then Fu, and Pe, Pei, Fo, Ho. This is how you write. It is, I mean, it is all same. Okay, so people might get confused when we write the ukar here, because some people, what they do is they thought that this from here the ukar is need to be added, but it is actually not. It is actually added here because they thought that this is the last where we stop the writing, so it might be the same place from where the ukar is written, but this is not, but ukar is written here. Okay, similarly, so, and all others are same, pa, pa, and ba also has the same, like pa, ba, pa, pa, ba. Now comes the pa, ba. So when ba is written, it is like this. Okay, and this changes when we give ukar to the ba. It changes. It changes its shape. So when we give ukar, the bha is written like this then. And this is bhu. This is bhu. It changes. The shape is changed. And similarly, the dirgha bhu is this is bhu. And the others are all same. Others are all same. What I mean is bha is same, and bhi is also same. This is bhi. This is bhi. Bhe, ho, bhe, ho. And when you give, when you write pri, it is also written like this. Pri. Ukar, when you write ukar, the rastra ukar and dirgha ukar and the pri, the shape changed. Otherwise, it's all same. So actually, what you should know is the rikar sign is written at that place where we write the ukar, where we write the ukar sign. Rikar and ukar is written at the same place. And this place is known as Mutupwa. I mentioned the day before yesterday, I think. This is known as Mutupwa. Okay. Any confusion? Yes, Anurup Paju.
Sir, so it's something like the, right?
It's something like ta. It's something like ta, but what different is ta has the straight line, right?
Right.
But pa has something like this. Something like this. This is different. Wa has something like this. I mean, what it does is it goes, but this comes down a long line. Okay. So this is the difference. So in this pa, it is changed. So and always keep it in your mind that this part, where we give ukar, is known as mutupa, that I have already mentioned in the previous class. And this is very much important to remember, because at this place we add the letters, we join the letters when we are going to learn the combined letters. Okay, so that's why it is very important. And any ukar of the any letter. Now, pa, pa, ba, pa, and ma also written the same way. Ma, mama. I'm not going to write it down now. Ma, 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 pa, pa, ba, ba, ma, and ya, and ra. Yes, and something a little different. Ra. Ra is written like this. It is only all others are same except in the ru part, in the ukar part. So ra has ukar like this. This is rasu ru. This is dirgaru. This is rasuru and this is dirgaru. So if you go to the ancient manuscripts, there you will see this kind of ru. But these days, what we did is we just simplified it and just give this kind of ru the same way. It is better that if you write this ru always, but if you have any confusion about writing this kind of, then you can write it like this also. This is also correct. But ru can be written in two different ways. That's what I mean. Okay. So you know the Devanagari ru, right? How to write Devanagari ru? This is how you write, right? The same thing is here. The same thing is here. So if you write the long sound ru, then you write here. The same thing is here. So, and re, re, ro, ro, all are same. Okay. Papa, here. La, and la also is written in the same way. Wo is also written in the same way. And the saw, shaw. Now here comes this shaw. Now let me write this shaw. This is mo madugo apa. Shaw. Now let's write it down. Shaw. So. Song. Sha. This is more madugo apa. That's why I'm just writing it. Otherwise, it is also same like other mo madugo apa. But only different part is at the ukar. So sa, she. 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 This is written like the Devanagari. So ga, ta, and bha and sha. The ukar of these letters are written like the Devanagari. Shu. The rasu ukar, okay? Shu. 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 And the gala. She. Gala. She.
So your ukama, why is it like this in the last two ukars?
This mean?
Yes.
Why is it? Okay, sorry. Sorry, yeah. It should be written like this, sorry. It is rasu ukar, okay. She. Thank you, Subha. Subha, for mentioning my mistake. And Shu. 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 And Sri. Sri. Shay. Show. Sri Shay Show. Now, name that comes with the Srijana. Srijana. Now you can write Srijana. Any name, the Srijana, your friend's name. Any of your friend's name is Srijana. Now you can write it in Nepal Lipi and show it to them. Srijana. Now, how many of you can write down your name now? Anurupa sir, can you write down your name now?
I think so, sir. Yes.
Yeah, now you can, all of you can write down your name. Is there, okay, only Nandita ma'am, okay. The compound letters, those names that has the compound letters can a little bit different. So, okay. So, and this Shaw and the other Shaw, this is the Mo Maduga Aka. The other two Sa are the Mo Dugo Aka. So those are written in the same way, like it is written with the Mo Dugo Aka. And Half. The other thing, different thing in is Ha. Okay. So all other things are same. In Ha also, all other things are same. I mean, this is Ha. So when you write Ha, it is same. So when you write he, it is same. The only difference is when you write who, then it is different. Who. This is different. So if you give the other, if you write the other who, I mean the long sound who, so this is how it is written. And the he, hai, ho, ho, all others are same, written same. And the re is also written like this. Re. This is different. And cha, okay. The other is cha. So cha can be, cha is same. I mean, it is same as the other letters, but when we give ukar, it is somewhere, it is written, it is also written in two different ways. It is written in two different ways. The first can be written like this, chu, chu, and somewhere it is written like this also. Like ja, when we wrote in ja, so, and Sri, when we write Sri, so, yes, yes. These both are correct, okay? First, you give this whole shape and then write it down below this shape, or you can just turn it and then come down from here. Both are correct. And others, che, chai, cho, cho. So if you want to write, then it is all same. Che, chai, cho, cho. And tra is also, since tra sound has the raw sound there, so let me delete this. Tra sound has the raw sound there, right? Tra has the raw sound, okay? The raw is added to ta, so since raw is added to ta, the last letter, or this, when you write it, the last letter is raw. That's why when you write true, you don't write it like this. You don't give ru, ukar, like you give in ta. But instead, what you do is you give ukar like of ra, because ra comes after. So this is how it is written. Or what you can do is, I said ru can be written in two different ways, right? So you can either write this through or this through. This is this short sound, and this is through, or through. And similarly for three, it is not written actually. It's written like this, three. And in gya, so in gya, where you give ukar? In gya, this is gya. So where you give ukar in gya is this part. This part. Gyu, 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 gyu. It has some nasal sounds, right? Gyu. Because it is the nya sound is added. Gyan, 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 gyan. So otherwise, all writing form is same. Like I said, the akar, ikar, ekar, aukar, aikar, okar, all others are same, except the ukar. I mean, ukar is also same, but where to write is somehow to be remembered.
So can we do her again? Her.
Ha?
Her.
Okay, this is how we write. This is who. Okay, let me write the ha completely. Okay. Ha. Ha. He. Who. He. He. Ho. And he. I. How. And the long sound of this and this is this and this is the he and who. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So with this, I think we have completed the Chua Aka also. And of course, you can add these signs to these letters and pronounce it in a long nasal sound, short nasal sound, and long sound. So that we used for this pronunciation. And the different is somehow different is ga, ta, pa, and sha when ukar is given to these letters, and the mo maduga aka where it is different. It is given the gala and the jani in the mo maduga aka. That's you have to remember that. and the others are same. Okay, do you have any confusion in any other letters, like where to write, how to write, something like that?
Sir,
Any
one with like
Oh,
no
Pabitra sir.
and more.
Yes, yes. Wait. First, Resam Bhazu, please. Jivan sir, I will come to you. Resam Bhazu, please.
So one with like no and more.
No and no. Okay. No. Okay. Yes, yes. We haven't done that. Okay. No. This is no. Na. Ni. Nu. Ni. No. Nui. Nei. No. No. Okay. And the long sound ni is ni, and nu is. So this is very similar to the other Momaduga Aka. And no is also similar, but the only different thing is that whenever we give no, okay, so this is la. Actually, this part is known as la. That's why we never give anything here, never write anything here. So no, na. It could be ngo here, it could be nyo here, it could be mo here, it could be the ra here, because we have learned the ra, no, ma, la. So it could be law also, but whatever it comes here, it is same. Sorry. Ni. Ni. Nu. So you don't give ukar to the la at the letter, the no letter, because no comes behind after ha, because no is added to the ha. That's why no and no na ni nu ni no no na ni nu and nri nai no. So this is how it is written. And if you give the long, if you want the long sound of this, then what you do is give the dirgha ikar. And if you want the long sound of this nu, then you give the dirgha ukar. And similarly, if you want the long sound of this na, then you give the this sign. So this is how it goes. And okay, so one more thing. This letter also, though it has the mo madugu as well as the lahadugu aka comes here, it is also written the same way because ha is written first. That's why it is written in the same way. What I mean is, this is na. mu, mu, mu. When you need to write this letter, so just always write the lower letter also before you write the la, because otherwise you won't have space to write this la of the nya. So this is how it is written. Now we have tata dot so that's also we are going to do it now.
Pabitra sir.
Yes. Sorry, Jivan sir, I forgot to ask you. Okay.
Yeah. Sir, that gri, gya ko ri, gri. कैसे लिखने? Gya ko ri.
Okay. It is also written the same way. I mean, where you give the ukar, it is also written the same way. Okay, this is gya, and now the gri.
Subha.
Now, so the ta, ta, ti, tu. Ti, tu, tri, tri, tu. And the dirgha sound, is written with the dirgha ikar and dirgha ukar, and tha is the momadugo aka, tha, tha, ti, tu, ti, tu, okay, tu, three, three, tu. Okay, then da, 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 di, do, D, do, dri, day, do. And similarly, toy is also written like that. Let me delete this. Ta, ta, ti, do, ke, do. Mm. I said to you to write this part a little bit going upward. Just because that when you write ta, if you write this part at the bottom, then like this, then what happened is when you give ukar to it, it seems that it is do instead of ta. It seems like do. I mean this do. It looks like it's very similar. That's why I said you to go a little more up so that it can be easily differentiate the do and the do. Okay. And ra, the last letter is ra. Ra is the momadugo aka. Ra. Ra. Ni. No. Ne. No. Nri. Ne. No. So always remember to give pata in this no at the last line. Yeah. Anything, Jila? Jila? Nandita ma'am? Nandita Meju? Jila Thula? So you have missed the class, so
Yeah, actually, I can't make out the alphabet.
okay. But you have come to know the rules, right? How it is written.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Mulumaduga Ahan. So we will repeat that, don't worry. We will manage the times, maybe on Friday. I'll tell you, okay?
Okay.
So
Uh,
if you can, yes. Anurup Bajo.
how do we write Rho? Like how do we give ukar to this letter? Where is it? This one.
The same way you wrote for the nu. Same way that you wrote for the nu. Yeah. What
But
you mean is,
So
yeah,
ukar
okay.
comes below Rho, right? Like it doesn't come on the
Yes.
side of.
Yeah. So yeah, I understand what you say. So this is raw, right? So as I said, you can write it like this also, or you can write it like this also, because I said it can be written in two different ways,
Understood.
right? So yeah, you can do it.
And what is Jani? Jani, I think, is a
Jani is the line just coming down from the front line to join the other line of the Mo Madugo Akha.
Thula.
So when we write tha to tha, then we write this part Jani. I mean, this is tha. So if you write tha, you need to add the line. Since it doesn't have the mo, so this line belongs to this letter. We join this Jani. With Jani, we join this. So, and this only applies in the where the akar comes, okay? Where the akar comes. That means when you write do, do is okar sound added to tha, right? Okar sound added to tha. And similarly, when you write thou, so you give this thing and then give pata from here. My video is turning up down. So what I mean is when you write do, that has the okar is added to the tha sound, and similarly when you write thou, the okar is added to the tha. So here only you write the jani, in tha, do, and thou, and in other you don't need to add, because if in dirgha thi, what you do is you just give this thing here. So that's why it joins this part. So that's why you don't need to add jani. Okay. So is it clear now? Okay. So if you have written these things, so do you find it different to that you wrote it and that I write? Do you find different, or you did the correctly? There might be some changes. Okay. So is there any other things? Do chundu. Please. Please ask me if you have anything. And is there anything that I forget to say? I don't think so. But so in okay, this is the this nha nha nha. These are all the letter that is joined with the ha is all the single line touching at the more letters, right? Single line touching at the more letters. So, and here you can just add ukar to the same place where you give ukar to this nga, nya, nu. Ru can be written in two different ways. I already told you, and lu also. So, but ma is the letter that is added, the ma with the two lines touching at the mo letter. So here also what you do is you give ukar to here, and the rest are same. Mu. Mu. So with this, we concluded the Chua Aka also. So now all you need to do is practice more and more and more, and that's all. But if you have written it incorrectly, or if you have any confusion, then we can do it again. We can learn it again, don't worry. But if you have any confusion, then you can ask me. And yes, one more thing I forget to mention. I told you about the ga, ta, bha, and sha when it is written into the gu, tu, bhu, shu. So yeah, this is also, you must keep it in your mind, because this gu, tu, bhu, shu. Okay. So these are four letters where the ukar is written as of the Devanagari. But these days, it is also written in the same way. I mean, like we learned in the other letters. That means gu, the rasho, tu, vu, and shu. And please don't get confused about this. So why it is written in this same way is that only these four letters are written in different ways. So some people say that it is better that if we can keep the same thing to all letters, so why not we write like this? So they applied this kind of writing now. So if you find this kind of writing somewhere, it is also the correct one. So it is also regarded the correct one. But I prefer to write this because in old manuscripts and old stone inscription, the Gutu Bushu is written like this. Many places, many more places, it is written like this, and it has been writing just about 4 or 5 years ago. So it has started writing like this, and before that, we are teaching in the same way, and we are learning in the same way. So you can use it the same writing also, but I prefer to write it like this. And okay, anything?
Sir,
Yes,
uh,
yes.
I want something. Is this the right way to write Joakha?
No. Yeah. Actually, yes. You have some. Yeah, it is somehow correct. If you follow the Devanagari script, it is somehow correct because you have given this sign, and that gives this letter the half sound, and that means that the O is added to this half sound letter, and you can say that it is also the Cho. Okay, but in Nepal Lipi it is very different when you write the combined letters. What do you say? Compound letters or the combined letters? Anyway, it is easier in Nepali if you say it a Sanyukta Akshar. Okay, Sanyukta Akshar. Okay, so, but this is not the way it writes. In Nepalbhasa, it is different, and that we are going to learn tomorrow. So, before we are going to learn the Sanyukta Akshar, let me explain something. Okay, so if you want to, in Devanagari, okay, I'm writing this letter. This is Sambandha, right? It has Sa, Ma, Ba, Na, and Tha. So these sounds are spoken half, and the Ba is joined to this letter, and Tha is joined to this letter. So, and when you write this kind of thing, the Sanyukta Akshar or the combined letters, what you do is you write it from left to right. You write these letters from left to right, and it can be written in half wherever it is needed, or full wherever it is needed. But in Nepal Lipi or in Nepal Bhasha, what it does is you cannot write the letter half. You cannot write the letter half. All you need to write is complete letters. Sama, ba, na, tha. Sama, ba, na, tha. You need to write all these letters. But here and here, what you do is you don't write it like this also. You just write it now. Sa, ma, then ba, then na, and then tha. So what I mean is, if you want to write this ba, or if you want to combine this ba with the ma, the half ma, then what you do is first you write the ma completely, and then you write ba behind the below the ma. And similarly, no, here also ndha, for the dha sound, so what you do is first you write no completely and then you write dha below the no. So this is where the Nepal Bhasha is different to that of Devanagari. So, and here comes the importance of single line touching at the mo. Chadholo mole thugo akha, that means one line touching at the mo letter, and nidholo mole thugo akha, that is two lines touching at the mo letters. And here is the other important thing, the mutufwa, where we join the letter. Okay, so and when you join these letters, and you must be very cautious whether the letter that comes first is modugo akha or momodugo akha. If it is modugo akha, then how it is written, how it is combined. If it is momodugo akha, then how it is combined. If the two lines touching at the mo letter comes first, how it is joined with the other letters. If the single line touching at the mo letter comes first, that means this has two lines touching at the mo letter first, and the other is single line. But here, both are the single line touching at the mo letter. So how these are joined? So this it has the rules. So all you need to understand the rule, and you can do it yourself. That is what we are going to learn tomorrow. Okay. Ju means okay. I mean, is it okay that we are going to learn tomorrow?
Very Jew.
Jew. So if it is okay, then you say Jew, or if it is not okay, then you say Muju. Muju. No, Muju. Muju. Okay. So with this, I conclude today's class, and so I must take your leave now. So, but if you have anything, I'm here. So, yes, Arya Meju, is there anything?
No, sir.
The Quantula, the Quantula. The Quantula, did you get all? Did you understood? Did you understand all? That means the Quantula means, did you understand all?
Thula.
Thula. Okay. 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 So we are going to learn the Sanyuktakshar tomorrow. So it is a little bit difficult, but once you understand the rule, then you will do it very easily. Okay. Okay, shall I take your leave now?
Subha.
Subha, Jojalapa, Baba.
Subha.
Subha, Jivan Bhaju, Arya Meju, Anurup Bhaju, Subha, and Kripa Meju, Subha,
So what
and
is
others also.
Baju and
Yes,
Meju?
yes. Excuse me?
Baju and Meju? What?
Bhaju means Mr. Meju means Miss or Mrs. Meju applies to both. I mean, whether it is Miss or Mrs. Okay. Bhaju is for the Mr. But it comes after the name. In English or in maybe in Nepali, it comes first, right? Mr. Anurup or Sri Anurup, it comes first. Sri Man Anurup, it is like that. But in Nepal Bhasha, it comes later. I mean, after the name. Anurup Bhaju, Arya Meju, Kripa Meju. This is how it goes.
Subha, sir.
Subha. Kripa Meju Chundu. Okay, she is also gone. Okay. Arya Major Subha.
Subha, sir.
Subha. Okay. Vishnu Sai Jojo Lapa.